Hello, I am RTV190, and I would like to say a few things. Now, seeing as you know, the bronyism crap has been spreading bigger and bigger and bigger. So because of that, I'm starting to change a few rules in the YouTube Hoop community, especially regarding sources. One of the new sources is, and one of the new rules is, any and all sources have to go through me first, so I can approve whether they should be good sources or not. Also, anything, and also you can't mention, and also, I think I've said this about 100 times before, I think me and also other YouTube poopers have said this before. YouTube poop is not supposed to be something for everybody to know. So everybody that thinks that oh, YouTube poop should be famous, everybody should know about it. No. Like everybody else, and like the great Stuart K. Riley said, YouTube poop is never, and I honestly never want it to become everything and something everybody knows about. And I do agree. I don't want YouTube poop to be a household name either. Besides, also, no more of that. I know more of that. What's it called? Hold on a second. Let me look up and see. Oh, never mind. And so, because of this, all the My Little Pony crap is banned. It's not considered YouTube poop anymore. Or you can't make a My Little Pony video and put the name YouTube poop in it. That just gives YouTube poop a bad name. Because why would you want to make a YouTube poop with something that's meant for women? That just adds to all the all the other or stupid internet memes on the internet. What time is it? Damn, it's 2 in the morning. Oh well, I don't have to work. But yeah, there's also going to be a few changes with some of the rules. It's also going to be a few changes with some of the rules. And you can't make YouTube and you can't make YouTube poop, and you can't make it. Okay, and I also would like to, I don't even know why I'm not even going to talk about that rule. I'm just going to move on to the next one. The next YouTube poop rule is going to be changes. There will be no more. Will not take anything that doesn't have at least, and anything that is like, and anything that has more than 5 to 10 seconds of unedited content will be considered, or just a remix. Will be considered a remix and not be considered a YouTube poop. Okay? And also there will be a few changes with the collabs. We're in 2012. You can now upload YouTube. About 90% of the YouTubers are able to upload videos that are over 15 minutes. Which brings me to the new rule. You can't, and now this is really annoying to me, because the new rule is you cannot put your collabs up into different parts, really. And if you do that, stop, because that really pisses me off. Besides, it always has to be like, you watch part 1, and then you have to go hunt all around YouTube just to find the next part. So that's why you can't do YouTube poops in parts anymore. You know, the only person that, now you can't make collabs in parts. In fact, you can't make YouTube poops in parts in general. The only person that I will make an exception to making their poops in parts, the only person I'm making an exception to is Gaiba-chan, because I get him. That's just how his style is. Besides, I've seen these videos before, they're super long. Maybe he doesn't, and I get that. But he's the only exception, and that's it. Also, also, you gotta start telling me, because I do run the YouTube Poop Approval and Source Approval Office. If you're planning on making a YouTube poop from something that's starting to get taken down, from a source that's being taken down by the copyright trolls, you're going to ask me first. Trust me, it's for your own good. Too many YouTube poopers are getting suspended, or videos have been taken down or blocked because they're not consulting the YouTube Poop Approval Office. They're not asking me if they can, and they're not asking me if it's a good idea to make YouTube poop at that source. Trust me, it's recommended. It's for the safety and welfare of the YouTube poop community. Because there's also another rule, and there'll also be a few more new rules. I'm just going to go over them really quick. If you missed them, you can go back. There will be no more MS Paint, no more using your own voice in a YouTube poop, no more webcam poops. And if you don't know what a webcam poop is, a webcam poop is when you record, it's basically recording the TV with a soundboard, or then you're just playing sounds at complete random moments. Also, no more naming your YouTube poop stuff like, oh, I know, oh, Mama Luigi the movie, or Link becomes evil. No. Oh, you can't name your YouTube poops stuff like that. It's uninteresting. That doesn't give people the kind of interest that they get. Besides, we want to hear more interesting stuff like, SpongeBob eats a burrito and is on the way to his home planet. Stuff like that. That will get viewers' interest. But don't take it too far. but I'll explain that part in another video. Also, no more using the default text if you're using Movie Maker. Now, I'm not going against Movie Maker, because I do admit I used to use Movie Maker before I started using iMovie, on my new computer. And so, no more using the default text screens from Movie Maker or in your YouTube poops. Really, if you do that, can you please stop? That's really starting to get boring. Also, to all my rookie YouTube poopers, and when you're trying to look for an idol that you can look up to when you're making the YouTube poop, don't go to people like Deeper Cut, Walrus Guy, Dyke, or whatever the hell his name is. Whatever Crow Productions' new name is called, I really don't know what it is. Don't go to Naruto. Okay. No, don't go to Naruto97. His poops suck. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's actually been doing really good now. I hate to say this, but he actually made a good YouTube poop. Ugh. Now that I got that on my head. But yeah. Don't go to people that still use Windows Movie Maker or the This Is Sparta. All the old 2007, 2008, 2009 crap. That's old YouTube poop stuff. And to those of you that still use that, come on, get with the time. We are in 2012. And if you can't afford, and don't try, and to all you YouTube poopers that are using all the old 2007 memes, don't give me that crap where you say, I tried getting Vegas, but I don't have the money to buy it. That's when you get a effing keygen. Okay, I'm tired of hearing. And to all you other idiots that have been using and that have been making YouTube poops that have ended up being pieces of crap, and you say, I worked 2 months on that. I don't care if you worked 5 years on it. You still, and your YouTube poops are still crap. Okay? Now, every YouTube pooper, now, this brings me to another topic. Every YouTube pooper has a start. Not every YouTube pooper has a successful start. See, that case goes with me. But that rule doesn't apply when you've been using the same jokes and the same overused memes for the past and for however long you've had your account. Another YouTube poop rule is you're not allowed to have more than 3 accounts. See that? 3 accounts. You're allowed to have your main one, your alt account, and your alt account to your alt account. That's really all. You can only have 3 YouTube accounts. If they all end up getting suspended, oh well. That's when you make a new one. But when all of your accounts do end up getting suspended, always check and see if at least one of them is still up. If they're not all still up, that's when you make a new one. Now, God, this is starting to get long. Now, also another our new rule is you can't make a new rule. Well, now this won't be effective, and now starting now and starting